Happy New Year, family. 2020. We made it by the grace of the Most High God. You see that pretty background? I'm there in the spirit, okay? I am there in the spirit. Believe that. Happy 2020, family. Hello to my brothers and sisters in the spirit. Well, this video won't be long. I'm going to get to the point, okay? Um, I did miss you guys. I really did, family. But it's good to step back and reflect and focus on yourself. And yeah, so that's what your sister been doing. And I tell you, just looking back over my life, here it is now, 2020, and everything for me has like been unfolding. I would say, ooh, since what I think 2009, I started seeing the sparkles in the sky, and it seemed like from there everything kind of escalated. From there, and in 2014, it was like this awakening within me. But anyway, it's amazing how things unfold, but we have to walk it out. This awakening, everybody individual awakening, we have to walk it out. But anyway, look where we are now. Okay, look where we are now. Look at all these awesome, beautiful experiences we all been having. All I can say is wow. But anyway, with this video right here, family, it is 2020. And one thing I have learned on this spiritual path that I have been on, okay, that while I be in meditation and my guides, my higher self, download information. Well, I definitely say my guides will download information, to me, okay, as well as I receive information as far as my higher self. But the point I'm trying to make is it's amazing how I've learned a lot of things coming out of meditation. That's for my highest good. And I'm sure many of you can testify to that. One of the beautiful things that I have learned coming out of meditation is me learning to master my emotions. Okay. Me learning to master, as far as what I choose to receive, okay, and don't receive. I've changed a lot. I'm not the person I used to be. How they say we are a new creature. I'm definitely a new creature, and I've learned to be able to deal with confrontations better. Okay, um, which is truly a blessing. Okay, it's truly a wonderful thing to be able to learn how to deal with one's emotions, not pop off from 1 to 10 just because somebody said something to you and they are expecting a reaction from you. And for the most part, we give it to them because we want to defend our honor, defend ourselves, which really we don't have to because you are who you say you are at the end of the day. I've learned, okay, out of this awakening, a beautiful lesson. I've learned that when someone is trying to get my attention and they are trying to get a aroused out of me, okay, they are trying to, you know, um, nitpick and just get me to act ugly, shall I say. I've learned to just cut them off by not receiving anything that comes out of their mouth. Okay? I've learned not to receive. Just as easy as, I'm learning to protect my eye gate. Okay? Things I don't want to look at that I know that can affect me inwardly. I don't look at. I don't look at it. Things that I know that can affect me if I hear them. Okay? If I choose to listen to certain things, I just don't listen to it because I know it can affect me inwardly. Well, some things we have no control over, okay? Like, if many of you have your own YouTube channel, people have a right to their opinions, but they can be very mean spirit. You know, many people are very low vibrational. They're not in their heart space, and they can come out very, you know, like I said, mean spirit, and they don't care. They just let it rip. They don't care what come out of their mouth, you know. And just because they don't like you for whatever reason, or they don't agree with you, shall I say, they leave mean comments or maybe call you names. Okay, it's your choice to receive that comment. All they was doing was they had a hook and they threw it in the water. For you to catch that bait, you had to receive what they were saying. Okay? For you to catch that bait they threw at you, you were the one that chose to receive it. You didn't have to receive that. So what, they call you names? You didn't have to receive it. So what? They're speaking their opinions. Their opinions. They have no kind of experience, but their opinions about what you're saying because they don't agree. Okay, because it's foreign to them and they feel they don't understand. So what? If their opinion comes off or their comments come off kind of negative, you know, you don't have to receive it, family. The best thing you can do, and this is what I have learned, this is what really has helped me, okay, and I live by it to this day. Just don't receive. The name calling, don't receive it. You can say it outwardly, you know, I don't receive that. Because what it's doing is bouncing off of you. Okay, there's no power when you don't receive. But it's when you receive, you you let all that, you accept it. You accept what they're saying about you. You accept it and you start feeling some type of way. Okay, it's who you say you are. I say all of this because it's 2020 and a lot of people, you know, are, well, I was saying this anyway before 2020. You know, sometime like last year and the year before, a lot of people were becoming very sensitive. It's like you can't say anything to anybody. You know, people, you know, they're like, why do you say that? Why do you say that? And, you know, so what? People have a right to their opinions, you know. They have the right to feel how they want to feel about you. Okay? What they feel about you, what they think about you is none of your business. Look at it from that perspective. Stop making it so personal and taking everything in a person say about you, family. That's their opinion. That's their views. It's what you choose to accept and receive. Okay, that's going to affect you. My sisters, sending you much love, okay? Because many of us, we tear each other down, but, you know, 2020, I'm lifting my sisters up. No name calling, no tearing you down. Because for me to do that, that makes me look insecure. I'm looking outside of myself, judging my sisters and being insecure. And no, no, it's time for maturity, growth here. And I just choose not to receive any negative comments that my sisters may have of me just because they don't understand me. Okay? To me, they're wasting their time leaving negative comments. Okay? I'm just letting many of you know ahead of time. And for the most part, I don't get them. I got a lot of them in the past, and I used to retaliate, thinking I had to defend my honor. I didn't know any better, and the thing I know now, I didn't know then. But everything is a process, family. But me knowing what I know now, okay, I wish I knew then. I just wouldn't received it. You know, I've been called I'm crazy, I'm on crack, you know, you name it, okay? I was taking all of this in, knowing I didn't feel the way about myself. I knew that that's not what I'm not on drugs. I don't do drugs, you know. I knew I wasn't crazy, but I felt offended, you know. And for me to feel offended, okay, I am receiving what they are saying. So it's one thing for you to say, I am that I am, whatever you say you are. But when you start feeling offended by what somebody said about you, you're taking it in, okay? And that's what we should not do. Don't receive what they're saying. Don't let it get inside of you and taint you. Okay? Your light is bright. Okay? No one can dim your light but you by you taking in what they're saying about you. Don't lower your vibration for nobody, family. Let people be people. Everybody got to get to that place for themselves, okay? I'm so grateful to the Most High God for giving me this revelation of not letting people get to me on the inside by not receiving what they say when it comes to, how they perceive me, you know, and it doesn't have to be that, it can just be, sometimes you can help, protecting your ear gate. You can just be out and about and, somebody just for whatever reason, wanna, start an argument with you for whatever reason, family. It's okay to walk away. That's been a wise person. It's okay to stay silent. That's been a wise person. Okay, at least you live to see another day, and at least also you don't let things escalate. Okay, to where you're locked up and lose your freedom over what a comment somebody made about you, that you felt the need to defend what your honor, that you felt so sensitive, that you had felt the need to respond to what they said. No, no. Silence is golden. Even if you do respond, family, just say I don't receive and wish that person well. You're in your heart space when you're wishing that person well because they need it. Their light is dim, okay? And that's going to help you stay where you need to be vibrationally, okay? Just wish them well. Because there was a time when you were once like them, okay? I know I was once like that. It doesn't make me better than them. I'm just not there anymore. So grateful. Many people, due to being real sensitive, you can't say anything to anybody without them wanting to go from 1 to 10 quick, okay, and retaliate and curse you out, or want to fight, or go run and get a gun because they can't fight. They're scared to fight, so they choose to go get a gun. And who is that affecting? Oh, yeah, it's affecting them because they lose their freedom or foolishness instead of just having the wisdom to be quiet, be still, and think. And for the most part, knowing what we all know now, whatever that person is saying to them, just don't receive it. Don't walk away because those words, they only have power when you receive it. By you not receiving those words, that energy, that vibration, it's just bouncing off of you because your vibration is here, theirs here, and those words that come off of them, the only way it can affect you unless you let it in, okay? And when you do let it in, they're right here, right? And you're up here, but when you let their words affect you by letting it in, by receiving it, well, this is you. You go down to their level and they got you. Just don't receive, family. It's 2020. I want my brothers and sisters to get to that place of just growing, not only spiritually, but just maturity, okay? Because every, response, okay, that's not, let me say it like this. Every, anything a person say to you does not need a response, okay? And use your wisdom, okay? And discernment to know when to speak. I don't want many of my brothers and sisters, you know, losing their freedom, finding yourself in a situation that you can't get yourself out of because you choose to act and not think. Something as simple as saying, I don't receive. You don't even have to say it outwardly. You can say it on the inside, I don't receive. I don't receive that. I don't care what they're calling you. You bitch, you whore, you this, you that. Oh yeah, you hear it. Yes, indeed. You hear it, but you don't have to receive it. That's the difference. You don't have to let that in side of you to where it's going to cause you to react and respond back. Okay? You don't have to do that. I just wanted to make this video. This is the first of the, well, this is the first month of the new year 2020, and me putting this out here, not only am I speaking this, I'm exercising this myself, okay? And I just hope that I'm reaching out to somebody. I'm hoping that the words come out of my mouth that, somebody has a listening ear and they will take what your sister saying to heart and they will exercise it this year, okay? 'Cause people are, for the most part, they're dropping like flies, family. I don't know what it is about the number 21, but a lot of celebrities have been passing away at the age of 21. Okay, death doesn't discriminate. Okay, doesn't discriminate when it comes to color nor age, and a lot of things can, you know, um, let's just say, a lot of people, if only they had self love and they didn't let things people say to them, okay, or the cares of this world get inside of them, okay, worrying about other people, what they have and what they say about them, especially people who are in relationships, if they don't let that stuff get inside of them, they would be better off, okay? They can move on with their life and focus on self love, but a lot of people don't know how to do that. They sadly let what people say about them get the best of them. They receive a lot of this poison within them and they don't know how to take it. Especially people who are being bullied, like cyberbullying, our children who don't know how to handle, being bullied. They receive it and they have nobody telling them just don't receive it, you know. Yeah, just don't receive it, family. It'll save me a lot of heartache as well as you a lot of heartache. Just don't receive it. Don't receive the poison inside of you. Okay? At the end of the day, it's not what they say, it's what you say that determines everything. It's what you say about you that matters. I'm hoping I'm reaching somebody. My sisters, please, let's stop fighting each other. Stop calling each other's names and bullying each other. I haven't been having issues with any other female because the way I have been carrying myself, I've been focusing on myself and, you know, um, pretty much operating in a way to where I've been shielded off and protected a lot by me going by uh, the direction I receive from within. So that has really, protected me. Okay, but many people, they have inside of them, but they have not tapped into, that which is on the inside of them to guide them. I've been truly, you know, um, gifted and guided within to keep me from falling in those kind of ditches. Okay, but I know that being in your heart space is everything, and that's a place of love for all, love for humanity. It's a place of you know non-judging and compassionate. That's a beautiful place to be in. That's a beautiful place to be in, family. And that alone will keep your feet from running to evil and from falling in the ditch that spiritual wickedness in high places has before many of you because your future is so bright. This message is to you, family. Not only love yourself, but get in your heart space this year is so important. Because many people are so sensitive, okay? And many people you're going to see this year. And I don't like to speak deaf or anything like that. That's not what I'm doing. I mean, you have ears to hear, but you're going to see a lot of people that's going to pretty much go out this year, and it's going to be due to them letting things in that at the end of the day, they had the power all along to just not to receive it. Okay? They're going to just let a lot of, you know, words people say about them in. Okay? I don't know how to take, you know, criticism, don't know how to take when a person call them names, belittle them, or even threats. A threat has no power when you don't receive it. A lot of people don't even know about spiritual warfare going within themselves. That's why they're out here fighting and shooting each other because they know nothing about spiritual warfare going within you. Going within alone will shut it down. But they know nothing about that, family. Not even. And people throwing those darts at you, they know nothing about not receiving it. That's why they retaliate. And one thing leads to another. It's 2020, family. For many of us, okay, it's rebirth, okay, transformation for many of you, okay, and for a lot of others, awakening. Let's support one another. May this message find you on time. Happy New Year, family. I'll be back with another video. I've been having so many experiences. It just mind-boggling, but I'm grateful. I'm humbly grateful, and I'm grateful to make these videos and share them with you. I love you in Christ. May you receive that. But anything else, negative, any poison somebody throwing at you, don't receive it. It's just that simple. Peace.